Welcome to today's discussion on the sixth portion of Truma, focusing on the altar. Chapter 27, verse 1 of Exodus brings us to the heart of the tabernacle setup, emphasizing the symbolic role of animal sacrifice as a representation of subduing our baser instincts. The altar, essential for offerings, is to be constructed with precision. It is to be 3 amos high, a detail that carries weight in its symbolism. The altar's horns, protruding from each corner, signify strength and sanctity and serve as a reminder of the power of atonement and dedication. Rashi clarifies the term lidashne, which refers not to the placement of ashes but to the removal of them, an act that cleanses and renews. The tools mentioned, resembling bent hooks, are used for handling coals, essential for the fire of offerings, symbolizing transformation and divine warmth. It's interesting to note the inversion in the text, suggesting an alternative order. The brass grating or network is to be placed about halfway up the altar, a practical detail that facilitates the function of the altar and imbues it with additional meaning. Lastly, the comparison between the altar of earth and the altar of brass reveals a profound lesson. Both are hollow, filled with earth. This hollowness is a powerful representation of humility and potential, a space to be filled with earnest devotion and service. This podcast was produced and sponsored by Daniel Aronoff.